first stop always on the way out of town.
A must.
Is the illustrious cheese biscuits.
Yes.
Let's go.
What's up, guys? We are heading to Annapolis. We're getting closer as we speak, but our day started early this morning. It was dark outside. Now it's light outside. We had to stop at Country Mart, got us a cheese biscuit, bacon, egg, and cheese. Delicious as always. Jenny, how's the ride so far?
Smooth sailing. We've seen some pirates and their ships sailing up, passing us, and me passing a few, but it's been great. We were listening to the Cliff Godwin, Danny Beal podcast, and guess what? We just heard, Chandler?
Yeah, we just heard part 2 has dropped today. So if you're on the way to Annapolis, if you haven't seen part 1, enjoy that one. Part 2 is out now. So we're excited to get to Annapolis and give you all the great coverage and content at the Military Bowl, ECU versus NC State.
Wait, Chandler, don't forget, there's so many more podcasts.
Oh, that's right.
We have the Holton Naylor's podcast, Greg Hudson, and Holton talks a lot of football. So if you're riding out there and want some football content too, we got a ton of podcasts on our YouTube channels.
Guys, stay tuned to @PR927FM on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. We're going to have some great content for you at the Military Bowl.
And don't forget, thank you to our bowl game sponsors. Stay tuned. We have more coming, guys.
Go Pirates.
He's helping me. Don't really know what we're doing, but he's trying to fix something.
I'm trying to fix it, and then if you look here, this doesn't really help because, well, it's not in English.
What is that?
Hell if I know. Japanese, Chinese. But hey, we're going to get there. Just want to try something new equipment. That's a good start. So it started here. I've got it here. Now I'm trying to figure out if to twist it, but I don't want to break it. We just got this. So, I don't know.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned to that.
All right, Chandler, here's your DC tour. Getting over, crossing over the harbor. You're going to be able to see the Capitol building to your left.
What a great tour guide you are.
I'm trying. All right, get ready.
Let's see.
Ready. You want me to roll my window down for you?
Yeah.
There's the Capitol. All the way over yonder, and there's the Washington Monument. See that big, tall, pointy thing?
Yep.
And that's our nation's capital, son.
Wow.
There goes a plane.
There's the Capitol building. From a distance.
There's a Ferris wheel.
Thanks for the tour guide.
Hey folks, it's Chandler. We're on location. Downtown Annapolis, we finally made it. It's time for the Military Bowl, but first it's a time for all the fun activities here in downtown. Look who made the trip, it's Zach Kaplan.
Hey.
Hey, Zach, we just got done watching the Clydesdales come by. Shout out to Russ and Carolina Eagle, but what'd you think about the Clydesdales?
Yeah, absolutely. Hey, they're iconic, right? They're a sponsor. It's great to see them coming down here, make the trip to Annapolis. It's pretty cool that you got to see them a couple of years ago come to Greenville, but Pirate Nation is here, seeing some families out and about, and hoping to see a lot more Pirate fans as we get closer to kickoff tomorrow.
And Pirate fans are excited because the last time they came to Annapolis for this bowl, the game was not played due to COVID. So we are having a game tomorrow at 5:45. Zach, ECU versus NC State, your thoughts? Who's coming out on top?
Man, I think it's going to be a great game. Some of the opt-outs on ECU's defense, you hope it doesn't hurt them too much, but I think it'll be the turnover battle. Whoever wins it wins the game. Both teams have turned the ball over quite a bit this year. Both defenses love to force them. We'll see who comes out on top.
All right, ready to have some fun today and ready to have some fun, more fun tomorrow, 5:45. We'll start off 1:45 Bud Light pregame tailgate. After the game, it's the U.S. Cellular 5th Quarter Collins Show, 317-1250 is the number. We want to thank our awesome sponsors for our bowl coverage, King Mackerels, BTs, and then also Steven Sausage. Thank you guys so much for your support. And go Pirates!
Go Pirates.
All right, it's Sharon. We're on location in downtown Annapolis having a great time before the Military Bowl. I'm here with former ECU quarterback Holton Naylor. Holton, are you having a great time tonight?
I'm having a great time, Chandler. Are you having a great time?
I'm having a great time, dude. Hey, I just want to get your thoughts on tomorrow's game. A couple of years ago, you guys came down here,
Yep.
and unfortunately, the game was not played due to COVID, but they're going to have a game tomorrow. What is your thoughts on ECU versus NC State tomorrow?
The first thing I look at is the radar. They have a running quarterback, so I think that's something that with the rain comes into play a little bit more. But Caden Hauser can run too, and then we got Rahjai Harris too. So if it rains, I would expect a big day from Rahjai Harris. I certainly hope so. Hopefully he goes out with a big win. Hopefully MVP of the Military Bowl. I hope that for Rahjai. And if it rains, it certainly looks like he will be if the Pirates win, which I believe they will.
What's the keys to the game tomorrow for the Pirates to get a dub tomorrow?
Protect the ball, especially if it rains. Protect the ball. Don't fumble. And then just put pressure. I'd expect Blake Harrell to put pressure on the freshman quarterback that they have. Make him throw the ball. His number one receiver's out, so I'd make him throw to the 2, 3, 4 receivers. Their number 2 receiver's a tight end, so I would make him hot, blitz a lot, blitz more than they have to block. Make him throw it to other guys other than the number 1 receiver and their tight end.
And I'll tell you what, thanks to our great sponsors, BTs, King Mackerels, and then also Steven Sausage for our great bowl coverage this weekend. Holton, you're not going to be on the 5th quarter tomorrow because you're right here in Annapolis. Your dad's going to be on the 5th quarter tomorrow. So what do you think about that?
I'm going to call in. I'm going to call in like a normal fan now. I really haven't in the Army game when I was out, but yeah, Ellerby was saying, me and Cade wanted to come here and be at the Military Bowl, but I was like, hey, call my dad. He's going to be in town, so hopefully he does good. We'll have to call him and test him. Bud
Light pregame tailgate starts at 1:45. After the game, it is the U.S. Cellular 5th quarter call-in show. 252-317-1250 is the number. Call in. We want to hear your reaction, your thoughts on ECU versus NC State in the Military Bowl. Go Pirates.
Go Pirates.
All right, this might be the last one with Rahjai Harris.
Might be.
I might shed a tear.
Don't do that.
Rahjai, been talking to your teammates. How's practice going? Does it feel any different for you? I mean, you're kind of at the finish line of your ECU career, but have you tried to make it the normal as possible, I guess?
Yeah, try to make it normal as possible. Of course, you got the little jitters or whatever, just being your last couple of days as a Pirate. But just trying to keep it as normal as possible, man. Just out there with your brothers, just having fun.
You know of any guys maybe we haven't seen on the field that we might see in this bowl game with the red shirt rules, with guys entering the portal? Like, do you think we'll see some new faces?
You might see a new face. I can't spill the beans, but you might see a little.
Okay, just something to look out for, right?
Yeah, just look out for it.
What you think about the Pack being the opponent, NC State, get another shot at them?
Yeah, it's a great opportunity, man. We still got that little bitter taste in our mouth from a couple years ago. But, man, State's a good team, always been a good team. I praise them. I praise the coaches. Excited for the 28th. Very excited.
Talked to some former players, Rahjai. They really love the bowl experience. Aside from the game, like you gonna take advantage of all that stuff during the week.
Definitely, they was talking about bowling in there. I got Marlon Gunn on my team. That's all I know for bowling.
Is he's the man? He's the guy.
Be there. You gotta see it.
What's your average? Would you say?
I ain't no bowler.
You put the bumpers up for Rahjai?
Yes.
Yeah, a serious question, Rahjai. What do you say like to CJ and to Isaiah and Zakai? Deontay put it good. They're not his teammates; they're his brothers. So you want the best for them. So do you try to talk them out of it at first? Or how does that conversation go?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of times too, like they'll come to the older guys and see how we feel about the situation. And of course, we're Pirates, so we wanted them to stay. But at the end of the day, you gotta do what's best for you and your family. Yeah. And I feel like some of the situations that they was in, man, you can't turn it down. You feel what I'm saying? And I respect it, and I just wish the best for everybody, man. That's done been a Pirate, man. Everybody.
Well, Rahjai, appreciate you for being a great Pirate, great dude.
I appreciate
and good luck in the bowl game. Final question: what do you want for Christmas?
100,000.
All right. Everybody needs money.
You got that?
I don't got that, but I will take that as well. Appreciate you, buddy.
I appreciate you, man.
What's up, folks? Chandler here, live on location at the Holiday Inn Express. Shout out to the Holiday Inn Express for hosting us. The TVs don't work here though, which is a problem when you're trying to watch football. But we're going to be watching football at 5:45 today. We'll get you started at 1:45 with the Bud Light pregame tailgate. And then after the game, it's the U.S. Cellular 5th Quarter Call-In Show. What a great time we've had so far here in Annapolis with the pub crawl last night. Awesome scenery here in Annapolis, and hopefully the Pirates get it done today. And right now the weather is not so good. Cloudy. It's drizzling rain. It is supposed to stop between 12 and 4 today, but it says it's going to probably pick up again around 5 o'clock, but that's liable to change, so we'll find out how that's going to go about today. But East Carolina, NC State coming up at 5:45. All that on the David Price Construction countdown to kickoff. Go Pirates.
Welcome in to our Military Bowl edition of the Bud Light pregame tailgate. Clip Rock here in the Pirate Radio studios, getting over the Christmas crud, but fired up for today's show because we have a packed lineup joining us in the next 4 hours to get you ready for ECU and NC State right here on Pirate Radio 92.7 FM in Greenville, 104.1 in Washington. We're on 1250, 930 online, PR927fm.com. And I'll just run down the bevy of guests we will have on today's program. Brian Bailey joins us live from Annapolis coming up in just a few minutes. We'll talk about the week that was in Annapolis, all the kind of pregame events that went on, and of course, talk about the game as well with Double B. Also in hour number one, David Glenn joins us to talk about what's going on in the world of college football, and we'll get his thoughts on ECU and NC State. Hour two, Coach Mack will join us on the Big Rock Power Sports Live line. We'll talk to Coach Mack. Also, Ken Watlington, as we'll throw a little Pirate Radio Live flavor into today's Bud Light pregame tailgate. And we'll get to know the enemy. Corey Smith from Pack Pride will join us live from Annapolis coming up in hour two as well. Hour three, we'll have our Papa John's Pirate preview. We'll make some NFL picks and hear from East Carolina offensive coordinator John David Baker, his thoughts on facing NC State. Also, Holton Naylor will join us live from Annapolis coming up in hour three. Hour four, Coach Hud, Greg Hudson, will join us on the Big Rock Power Sports Live line, along with Morgan Ehlers. Morgan will be our co-host on the U.S. Sailor 5th Quarter Call-In Show. He will be live at Tiebreakers during the game, so we'll talk to Morgan about that. Coming up in hour number four, Brian North joins us as well on today's edition of the program. And the biggest treat of them all, my co-host
How about that?
on the Bud Light pregame tailgate, the Mully Man, Mike Mullis is here. What's up, Mully?
Hey, buddy, how are you?
I'm all right.
Other than the obvious.
I'm good.
Still excited for football, though.
Absolutely, and fired up for our awesome guest on today's show. J-Bone is here. Shirley Rhodes is here. We are rocking and rolling, and we've got a huge giveaway courtesy of Steven Sausage, and I'll tell you how you can win that and be a part of that contest when we return and kick things off on the Military Bowl edition of the Bud Light pregame tailgate. We'll pop the top on that edition next.
All right, we are on the way to the stadium. Traffic is a little backed up, but we are almost there. Jenny, you ready?
I am ready. Fit check, Chandler. We got our rain gear, our cold gear.
Yeah, and I'm about 4 layers deep on clothes, and I'm starting to sweat, which is better than being cold, but It's rainy here in Annapolis. We're getting ready for ECU versus NC State coming up at 5:45. As we sit in this traffic, we are enjoying the Bud Light pregame tailgate. Hope you guys are as well. And then, of course, after the game, the U.S. Cellular 5th quarter call-in show, 317-1250 is the number. We're ready to bring you all the great content today. It's going to be rainy, but we're still going to have some fun, and hopefully the Pirates get it done. And we're talking about a ECU victory in the Military Bowl on the U.S. Cellular 5th quarter call-in show. All right, Jenny, let's do it.
Let's do it.
Go Pirates.
Okay.
No. We've been talking to them. Hold on. Oh, what's up?
All right, finally here. I've got my poncho on. It's raining. I don't know if it's going to stop, but it doesn't matter. We're having a football game, unlike a couple of years ago. We're going to have a football game at 5:45. We're in the tailgating lots. A lot of Pirates are here. They made the trip. The rain has not stopped with the tailgate parties. We found the flag that we see at Dowdy Ficklen Stadium in the jungle. That means it is Jared from the jungle. So we found his tailgate. They're in there having a great time getting ready for ECU versus NC State. Hey, we're getting closer to kickoff. I hope you guys are tuning in to the Bud Light pregame tailgate. Cannot wait for game time. After the game, 317-1250 is the number. We want to hear your thoughts, your comments on ECU versus NC State. Hopefully we are talking about an ECU victory. And, hey, I'll see you guys. I'm going to go back and tailgate.
Real life. Came to pop in the car to get out of the wet. We've been roaming the parking lot. Look at this guy.
This is not fun.
Oh, but there are a lot of fans in the stands, and I think there'll be a lot more showing up. I hear traffic is bad, so look forward to hearing the stadium hopefully packed, cheering on our teams one last time. Final prediction?
East Carolina 31, NC State 20.
I'm going ECU 27, State 21. We'll see you guys later. Stay tuned for more content coming your way. Okay, and also just wanted to note, slightly having flashbacks to Liberty. What about you? It's supposed to stop raining?
Well, let's hope to God we don't have a delay like we did in Liberty. I don't think that's going to be the case, but
no thunder.
All the rain definitely reminds me of Liberty. That's for sure.
That's... Ooh.
Okay, see you in a minute.
right here, guys. He's right here. Hold it up.
retired Navy SEAL Robert O'Neill, and serving for NC State, Megan Meadow, an NC State Engineering School graduate and one of the first women to serve on a U.S. submarine. Performing today's ceremonial phone toss is Tyler Harriman, president of the Boeing Proprietors Association of America.
You guys have got to get back. You got to get back behind the line. Behind the line, please. Tyler Harriman from Go Boeing. We'll toss the coin. ECU calls tail. Tails. Tails it is. He's won the toss. ECU has won the toss. Which direction would you like to kick? Go ahead and put your basket on end zone. Let's go and skate over here. Right there when I see. We receive. Gentlemen, shake hands. Bring your team back.
After the opening quarter, your score, East Carolina State.
And third down, thanks.
Craig with the sack on Bailey at the 21-yard line. Johnson with the tackle on Smothers. 3/4 of play. The score, East Carolina 20, NC State 7. On field, we have Nancy Shank, chairwoman of the Bowlers to Veterans League, and Tyler Harriman, president of the BPAA to Present Patriot Point. A retreat for our nation's wounded, injured, and ill service members and their families located here in Maryland with a $100,000 donation. Accepting the check on behalf of Patriot Point is President Steve Beck.
That's why they've been successful, and that's why they'll continue to be successful. Skies have stopped raining on us. We've had a really good game. What's your takeaway for today? So, despite the spirit of camaraderie between these two great teams, there was a spirit of camaraderie.
conversion.
They call him icy. Let's go.
The Pirates win the 2024 Military Bowl. Shout out Jenny on national TV behind Blake Harrell as he talks to ESPN after a 26-21 ECU victory against NC State tonight. Rahjai Harris, what a way to close out his Pirate career. A long touchdown run to seal the deal for ECU as they beat NC State in the Military Bowl. We're taking your calls, 317-1250. Rahjai getting surrounded by fans and teammates after his victory tonight for the Pirates. 317-1250 on the U.S. Sailor 5th Quarter Call-In Show. We'll take your calls and recap the victory and the season after this.
And that's the game.
Love you too, baby. Love you too, baby. We're in this shit together, folks. I love you, man. Yes, sir. Come on, baby. We in there. Go get him.
Big bowl victory, senior, so proud of Rahjai Harris. Going to fix everything. Let's go celebrate. Touchdown! Touchdown! Just so proud of those guys. So proud of Rahjai. The way they fought through this thing. Those guys have been here for 5 years. I don't know how much we'll see that in college football anymore, but just for those guys, so proud of them and those young men, and what a huge rival win for those guys. Hey, I'm sure we'll see a totally different roster on both sides, but hey, and we're going to enjoy this before we worry about next year. Let's go celebrate.
Congratulations. Enjoy the bowl victory.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Jay,
Hey, you good?
What you think, man? What you think? Hey, what I think? That's what I think. Let's go. Pack down, we coming back next year for more too. Let's go! One more! Let's go!
Pirates on top. I told y'all. Everybody on the stage. We can't get on the stage. Hell yeah! Hell yeah! And let's go live from the celebrate. Let's go!
I wouldn't expect anybody else to do that besides him. He's a game changer, and he made the game for us. And I was just in shock. I mean, he's a great player. He made that game for us, so I love Rahjai. It's the best thing in the world right now, man. I don't want to go anywhere else. That's where I want to be. DC Pirate. Nice job. Thank you. Appreciate you.
Not working on your... Yes, sir. Yep.
Wow, how about Pirate Nation just showing out tonight and packing the stadium, and the purple and gold looked good up there, and all the energy they brought just set us up from the get-go, set the tempo. We talked to our players about bringing energy, but tonight the Pirate Nation brought the energy, and our players just fed off that, and got off to a great start in the ball game, and had the lead most of the game. They took the lead there in the fourth quarter, and our guys, the resilience they've shown, not just tonight, but all season long, since October 20th. These guys, these young men could have turned it in and just said, we've had enough. But the way they fought about it, the way these seniors, the two guys sitting beside me, took charge and really led this football team and getting us to a bowl game and getting us to a bowl victory over NC State, just huge, and just so proud of them. Obviously didn't like how, the last little bit of the game, that no place in sports for that, but at the end of the day, we got to clean that up. Just fired up to get a win, fired up for Pirate Nation, and so proud of these seniors.
Rahjai, can you dream up a better scenario to wrap up your career, breaking off that long run now?
Oh man, I just gotta give everything to God, man. When I grew my relationship with God, man, everything started going better for me, man. And I give everything to Pirate Nation. I got my degree. I tell everybody all the time, man. I got my degree from this university, man, and I just give everything to them. Big shout out to the leaders, man. They wrote us off, man. They wrote us off, but we never rolled back.
How about those freaking Pirates? Jenny, we're about 35 minutes from Greenville.
We're back in North Carolina.
Wrapping up the weekend. What a great weekend it was.
Road Warriors.
Yeah, so, and it ends with a East Carolina victory over NC State, and just a great time in Annapolis, starting on Friday with the pub crawl, and then obviously getting out to the tailgate lots yesterday. It was cold, it was rainy, but luckily around game time, the rain stopped and we were able to watch a great game and a Pirate victory. So what was your thoughts on the game, Jenny?
I'm just happy we won. It was a thriller to the end, and couldn't be more proud of the Pirates and Pirate Nation for showing up. Like, that was amazing to see how packed and loud. They did not sit down the whole time, and it was just an overall great weekend, and thankful for the 2024 season. That's a wrap, buddy. We survived another Road Warrior year.
It was a great end to a great season.
You didn't kill me.
You didn't kill me. I didn't kill you. So that's a positive. But we appreciate you guys all year long tuning in on our with our coverage, and specifically this past weekend with Beach Tavern, King Mackerels, and then Steven Sausage. Thank you guys for your support and helping us get to Annapolis and bring out the great content that we did this weekend. And shout out to everybody back at the studio with the Bud Light pregame tailgate, and also the U.S. Cellular fifth quarter call show, which we listened to on the way home today. So if you haven't listened to it, if you're still in Annapolis and on the way back from Annapolis and you missed the fifth quarter last night, tune in. It's probably the best of the year. So once again.
Well, what do you think Gary had to say about it?
And amongst all the crying Wolfpack fans, that's probably what he was saying. Somebody said last night in the fifth quarter that they wished they could hear a Jeff Charles call with the win, and I would love to hear that. I would love to have heard a Gary Hahn call. The Wolfpack lose today to the Pirates.
Again.
So that would have been awesome to hear. But
that's
a wrap on the season, on the 2024 season. Thank you guys for tuning in to our socials, And we'll see you next year when it comes to EC football coverage right here on the Voice of the Pirate Nation.
I think we have the edge offensively to where if you do get in the lead, if you do take the lead, then the edge goes to us. And I think, we just have to get to that point where we put the pressure on them, that they realize, like their quarterback coming out saying, I didn't know it was a rivalry. I learned now it's a rivalry. Teach him it's a rivalry. Go out there. You're up by 14 points. If you're ECU and you're down, if you're State by 14 points, he's going to realize real quick it's a rivalry.
And you sack him, and then you teabag him.
Yeah. There you go.
Then you know it's a rivalry, and you say, what's up?
But seriously, like, if you just punch him in the mouth and these kids are like, oh, crap, like, this really is, and their fans are electric, they pack this, like, that's the type of game you want if you're ECU. To take a lead quick, punch him in the mouth, and then shock them enough and put it on their freshman quarterback to go out there without his number one receiver and to bring them back into the game. Now, I'm not saying he can't bring them back into the game. I actually think he's a really good quarterback. It's just hard to, when you're a freshman, your number one receiver's out, to do that.
No, 100%. And I just want to go. I just want to go to every State fan. It's been 8 years since we've been able to go up and say, "Gotcha, gotcha." And if
it pains me that we didn't get him. Dude, I think about that every day.
It pains
me.
Missed
kick.
Yeah, don't even bring that up or mention names.
Just predictions real quick.
Okay.
I think ECU pulls it off. It's going to be a tight one. I think we take a lead early. State bounces back, takes the lead. Rahjai Harris scores with 1:32 left in the game. State drives down. Instead of kicking the field goal to win the game, they go for it, don't get it, we win the game.
Wow. I have two predictions.
You can only have one.
No, I have two. My actual prediction is a 3-point game. Either way, it's going to come down to a field goal. I really believe it is. I think we redeem ourselves on the field goal. It's going to be a 3-point game. It's going to be a 3-point game. My fan prediction is we come out hungry. Let me say that again. We come out hungry, and we get after them. We get after them so much, and we let the quarterback know it's a rivalry game. And guess what else we do?
What?
We put up 70 on them. But
now that'd be awesome.
I think it's a 3-point game.
So you're saying they're going to put up 67?
My actual legit opinion.
The over-under is 144 is what you're saying?
What I would love to happen was a second, but I really think it's going to be a 3-point game.
Yeah. I'm excited. It's best case scenario if you're an ECU fan.